This party is dead. I can fix that.
Hey everybody, it's Dr. Dallas. Welcome to the Dr. Dallas Show.
Real quick, I just wanted to address something in that intro.
What?
Why do you sound like such a douchebag when that song starts? This party's dead.
I don't know. Somebody asked for a song clip and I gave it to him. I didn't know I had to give it some oomph.
Well, yeah, you gotta sound like you're actually doing something.
Well, maybe I can redo that at some point down the line. I don't know.
I don't know. Sorry, I just thought
I think the rest of it sounded good though.
I like it. The song sounded good.
Okay, maybe we should redo. All right. Anyways, hi guys. It's Dr. Dallas, JSO, good old Josh Mainstream Summers. How's it going, buddy?
Good. How about yourself?
I'm
How are
surviving.
you guys?
Yeah.
All right. So as always, today's episode is brought to you by the Camera Guy app and NGW Unlimited, available now on Google Play, the Apple Store, Fire TV, and Roku. Be sure to check that out. We have it on right now in the background. It's very entertaining. Like, they have all kinds of things, man. All kinds of different matches. Very entertaining stuff. Tag team wrestling. Look at that. Something we know a little bit about.
Okay.
But anyways, we're going to go ahead and start off tonight's show with a little bit of marking out mainstream. So, Josh, buddy, what you got going on? What's going on
This week's on marking out with mainstream. We had they started out hot with Gunther versus Dragon Lee. Gunther, like, it was a good match, and then at the end he just tore off his mask and tried to disrespect the luchador like
I think
culture.
he did. He completely.
What was that? What was that? Where was that at?
On Raw.
Oh, on Raw. Okay.
Yeah, he was choking him out. He ripped the mask off and just continued to choke him out.
Yeah,
It was.
it was a good match, and then towards the end of the night we had Adam Pearce saw Danhausen, and he ran into the Judgment Day, and they were talking, and then Danhausen cursed Dom, which caused Dom to lose the Intercontinental title to Penta
right.
in the main
That's
event.
right. Someone, didn't he?
It was a good match. It was definitely was.
How's he do that? That stuff? Is that what he does? Yeah.
He's like, you are cursed.
First. Okay. All right.
Stuff
Trying
like
to
that.
figure it
It's
out.
interesting. And then on SmackDown, it was they had the United States Carmelo Hayes went against one of the AAA what's his name, Dr. Wagner. It was a good match.
Yeah. Wagner Jr.
Yeah, Wagner Jr. It was a good match. And then they had the tag team turmoil where R-Truth and Damian Priest beat everyone basically.
Man, that's an odd pairing.
Right? It was. I
R-Truth.
wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that combination.
I mean,
Well, they were always messing around with each other back when he was trying to join the Judgment Day.
that's
And
true.
then unfortunately in the main event we saw Cody beat Drew, which was dumb. So stupid.
Yeah. Do you have anything to say about that? Oh, Cody winning the WWE title for a third time?
Stupid.
Vanilla Cody.
I figured he'd get a lot more upset about that. But
Who said something with the curse right there?
what?
I saw something pop on the screen. There you go. What was that? Camera guy said stuff.
Oh,
No,
never make fun of a wrestler curse. Bad things happen. Thanks,
Okay.
camera guy. I appreciate that.
That's true.
That is true. Yeah.
That's
See,
true.
he's
Are
our
real. Curses are real.
he's our conscious, trying to remind us of.
But
We got Dardar is back.
but
Me
that's
and Benny
basically this week's on marking out mainstream.
Right on. That's good, man. That's, you know what, Danhausen and R-Truth as a team. I don't know.
I want to see that as a team. I want to
Okay.
see them.
I
team up.
understand. I get that, but the thing is, like, they're too similar. You see what I'm saying? Like that's too much of a good thing. Does that make sense? At least that's my opinion. I don't know. What do you think?
I agree. Well,
They would play off of each other well.
No, I think they'd be terrible.
So yeah, see, so I know how they were kind of teasing Miz and Danhausen, which now that because
Miz
Miz can get
Hausen?
anybody over, you know
Miz
that.
Hausen.
Sure.
I mean, Miz can get anybody over. He's a utility, and we call him the utility player.
He's something.
If the 24/7 title was still a thing, Danhausen would be champion.
Probably for like 400 times or something.
Yeah,
like that.
he'd beat R-Truth's record. But
I don't
yeah,
think anybody's ever going to do that because I don't think that title's ever coming
I
back.
think real quick, you kind of skipped over something big. Wasn't Monday when Punk said that he was going to bury Roman next to his dead father?
that
That's kind of controversial, wasn't it?
That
that was
was
intense. That was oh my god.
so intense you forgot to mention it.
No,
what-
like
Yeah,
I was just going on the matches and I totally forgot about the Roman CM Punk finishing out the night.
You
I
know,
apologize.
No. How do you guys feel about that? How do you think? I mean, some people said that was stepping over the line, but they talked about that and made sure that they knew what was being said prior to that. But
Like
what do you
right.
guys think about that?
Like, do you think that was walking the line or crossing the line? That's a debate.
Drew
Hey
did
guys
that
and
with
gals, if
Cody.
you're out there watching us, we like to hear your comments on the subject. So if you have something you want to say about what we're talking about, please, by all means,
Oh, yeah.
interject.
Drew did the same thing with Cody about his dad, and no one made it a big ordeal.
Maybe it's how he said it. Maybe it's not what he said. Maybe it's how he said it. Let's see, Roman's response made it seem like it was planned. I mean,
Yep.
obviously, yeah. Because I have a feel.
Say that off the cuff.
Yeah, you say something like that off the cuff. Something
better
tells
know.
me you're gonna get a fist to the face.
Yeah, you better know what's going on there. Oh, yeah.
You might want to clear that backstage. Sorry, guys, we're breaking kayfabe. I know that y'all like to know that wrestling is real, but it's not.
What are you talking about?
Let's
Pro
see.
wrestling fake?
But yeah,
No, I didn't say that. Did I use that word? I don't use that word. Don't use that word. That word offends me, Jeff. I don't like it at all. Max Payne, fellas,
What's up?
what's up, buddy?
What's up?
Like, yeah, other than that, yeah, Cody winning that belt's just asinine. Like, I can't even fathom. They're setting up this.
See, I knew it.
They're setting up this whole goddamn storyline where you got Jacob, Drew, Cody, probably
Fatal
had
four-way?
Sammy or something. At least a
Stupid.
triple threat, at least a four-way. Like, and then all of a sudden you're just gonna screw everything up because you think tickets aren't selling, and you think Cody's what's gonna sell tickets.
The Golden Goose.
I'm gonna get a refund on my damn ticket now that Cody's a champion. I don't even want to watch the damn thing. So was it night one? Probably night one. I'm not even gonna watch now because I don't even want to see it because he'll probably win. He'll probably beat Randy Orton. So
Which
Forget
is
that.
terrible because at this point, Orton deserves to have his flowers.
he needs at least 2 more wins.
And well, now that's not realistic. I'm being realistic. He's at the twilight of his career, and me as a fan, I would like to see him get the belt one more time, so that way he's not tied with Triple H, and he has one more Mania main event on his belt before he can hang it up when he chooses to do so.
you think Triple H is gonna book him to win, beat his record though?
No, he's not,
Hmm.
because even though Triple H is one of the boys, he ain't one of the boys. Cody is
Whatever.
pretty good heel. I mean, what do you think about that? I mean,
What?
I
What did you say?
supposedly he just said that Cody's a good heel. So I don't know
When
if
has he ever been a heel? Who said
He
that?
was heel when he was dashing Cody Rhodes back before he left to go to the other company.
What are you talking about? Dashing Cody Rhodes. He left and reinvented himself. That's not the same person. He's not a heel. He refuses to turn heel.
thank you, Pink Pine Club Freaks, correct to my brother. He's been listening to Pink Pine Club over and over again. Thanks.
Good. Good.
Yeah,
It's a
good.
damn good song, and you should
Just join the club or don't.
get
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez. Nobody, nobody asked you to be all like negative on our positive show here. Jeez. Gosh.
Who was that? Who's that
Oh.
commentator?
I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
I don't know. I'm just.
Where's the other chat? Why do you not
Oh,
have
there it
his
is. Oh, it's Dardar. That's who it
name?
is.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is either, but whoever that is.
Nobody cares.
I think they're super fans of Playboy and PYT.
Well, not anymore.
Yeah, they secretly are wanting to be members of the club. We know.
The ones that wear pink better.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right.
Sucks. I missed the snitch. I was looking forward. You didn't miss him. He's our guest tonight. Yeah. Oh yeah. I guess I should have said that. Sorry, I got distracted. But yeah, our guest this evening is the snitch. He'll be coming up shortly.
Yep.
All right, so that's enough of that Cody talk because that's just depressing me.
Yeah.
Number
We're
one.
here about positivity and fun.
You
not-
you like douchebags that can't wrestle?
And look terrible. I mean, come
Bald,
on.
fat, can't wrestle.
yeah, pile driving again.
Yeah, that was beautiful. That's circulating around social
Bunch of
media.
cheaters.
Yeah, they are cheaters. But anyways, so we're gonna switch gears here. We're gonna talk about what's coming up in our neck of the woods. MMWA is gonna have another exciting showdown at South Broadway Athletic Club, Shamrock Showdown,
Right.
and
So something
so
to say about that.
I'm sure, and that's why I saved yours for last. So I'm just gonna run down. So right now, what has been posted for the card for this evening? I'm sorry, not for this evening. For Saturday evening, looks like we're gonna have some sort of a tag team type tournament. So we're gonna have Brotherhood versus Switchblades.
Yep.
And then the winner of that's facing STL Connection and the Great Heathen Army, and then that will determine who the tag team champions are.
Correct. Yeah, the STL Connection got stripped of the tag belts a couple shows ago
Okay.
due to their cheating. Of course, they're aligned with Moondog, who is nothing but the biggest cheat in the history of MMWA history.
Yeah.
So
he really is a
Chihuahua
cheat.
Squad.
of course they're cheating with that. But hey, they're right back in it. They're a good tag team. They're only a good tag team because we're not in the mix anymore. Otherwise, they wouldn't sniff anything. But no, they're a good tag team. They do well around the area. Switchblades is a nice up and coming tag team. A couple big men.
Yeah.
One big man, and then Sean Blaze is kind of a little big man. Tries to be a big man. But for the most part, they're a really good team, fun to watch. And then of course you have the Brotherhood now. You're welcome. I reduced them from a faction down to a tag team. Told you I was going to do that. Told you there wouldn't be a faction after I got done with them. I'm sorry. Continue, please.
No, that's fine.
I have things to say about everybody.
Well, okay. Well, who is your pick? Who do you think is going to go out Saturday night as tag team champions?
That's hard. That's hard to say.
It is.
I'm going to go with. I'll probably go with Switchblades.
Ooh, underdog.
I agree. I second that. I think I'm a fan of the Brotherhood. I love them, but I think Switchblade is gonna take it. I'm gonna take the win.
Even though they did just lose the CHWA tag titles to
Xavier
Navi
Ellis
Kai-
and
Navi
Navi
Kai.
Kai.
Yes, that's another good. That's a tag team I'd like to see burn over too.
Oh yeah.
I'd like to see those guys get involved too. They seem like they're another nice up and coming tag team. You're welcome to CHWA too. We cultivated that tag division.
Yeah. Sorry.
Right, Rainbow Gandalf. You know who I'm talking about.
Hi, buddy. Hey, guess what?
Mhm.
We're not in a car. Okay. Anyways, gonna go ahead and move on the card. So now we're gonna have a singles match: Jared Meyer versus somebody from your past, JSO.
Everybody's fast, yeah.
A legend around here, Ryan Ash. Man, he goes way back, even farther than you.
Yeah, making his return.
I've seen him wrestle a couple times down there at Broadway.
4 years. I think it's in 3 or 4 years. Actually, I think his last match in MMWA was the show before I came back to MMWA, or came into MMWA. So whenever that was, I think the show before was his last show. Wow. So he's been gone for a while.
That's been over 4 years, yeah.
He actually was one of the folks that initially trained me back in GCW. Back in 2000, 2001 time frame. So a little while back there. So he is fantastic. I'm glad to see him come back.
Yeah.
I look forward to having a one-on-one match with him. That's a match that needs to happen. And would be, again, going off of my rant last week, right, about new people coming in, new blood. That's someone that I would love to step in the ring with, absolutely on there. So, and that'd be a hell of a match.
Oh, as a fan, I would love to see that.
Yeah.
That'd be a good match.
Yeah.
A lot of good matchups with them.
So let's hope that comes down the
You
pipe.
going there?
So then we got, let's see here. Oh, for the heavyweight title, your number one brother Slammer is going to get his opportunity to take the strap away from our least favorite people ever. Go ahead.
Oh,
I just,
So,
Yeah.
here's what I love Slammer.
yes,
Okay, he's an honorary member
of the
of the
club.
club.
He is.
Okay,
He
when it
is.
comes down to it, him and Paige, great people.
Oh.
When's the last time Slammer won a match? I beat him.
Yeah.
Then Deontay beat him. He got a title match against
Yeah.
Deontay.
Playboy will win.
And now here's the thing. Well, here's the thing. Nothing against it. You never know. Slammer's a little wily. You never know when he's going to pull that victory out there. But even Slammer can tell you it's kind of like Cody Rhodes. Why does Slammer continue to get title matches, just like Cody Rhodes on there? Right? I mean, I love Slammer. He's great, but you need to win some matches. You need to win these matches to get these opportunities on there. And all you're doing is all PYT, all they're going to do is cheat. You know what they're going to do? They're going to surround the ring with the backdoor man, the big, tall goof bag. And then Airbags herself, she's going to get in the way and do something on there. And then he's going to cheat.
Yeah, pretty much. That just sums up that entire match.
So, and the MMWA is going to sit there and do absolutely nothing about it. Shaft, get off your ass and do something about the cheating. Castaldi, let's go. Get off your ass and do something about the cheating.
Is the club going to
Josh, I'm not done yet. Josh, shut your damn mouth. I'm going here. This is my time.
Oh, boy. Here we go. Round.
Told you, get off your asses and do something about these ass clowns that are ruining professional wrestling down on South Broadway on the second Saturday of every month. Yeah. Now you can talk, Josh.
Well, is the club going to help the Slammer? So if he gets outnumbered?
I'm worried about myself. That's all I can tell you about that.
So maybe, to be determined. We'll see. Maybe not. Sorry.
What else? Keep going on the card.
We got to look.
We're not done yet.
We got to look out for number one.
Put your other paper down. Go back to the paper.
All right. Yeah. Other one.
Focus.
All right. Sorry. Then next up we have triple threat for the junior heavyweight championship, I believe. Just Deontay will be defending against Cardi Marty and Remy George. Wow.
Nice little triple threat match there.
Man, I think that's probably going to be the sleeper of the night. I think that's going to be just like.
Yeah, see, put that graphic back up there real quick.
Okay.
Look at that sexy man, Remy George.
Man,
Look at that.
That
guy, he's a handsome fella.
Man, he's pretty. These other guys, though, I don't know. Cardi, man, you need to do something else with that hair, buddy.
Oh, what is that? What does that mean?
I don't know. I just don't like it.
That's a little bit,
What? I don't like his hair.
I can kind of have that Larry style.
Gotcha's out here now.
What? I just don't like it. I mean, he's done different hairstyles before. I just don't like that particular one. Gosh, gee, I can't say anything anymore. I'm still wondering when Deontay changed his name. I don't know. He's changed his name like 17 times in like the last 2 months.
It's still Deontay.
Yeah, or just Deontay.
Just Deontay.
Maybe Deontay.
I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, all right. Last but certainly not least, my man JSO is taking on this. What'd you call him? A big bald bastard?
No, he's listen here. Okay. I asked last week for someone to answer the bell, to answer the challenge. Okay. This was not. Let me just say, I have not heard from MMWA management. Okay.
Yeah.
Like I requested, like I said they should do. I have not heard from them. But what happened is someone out here was watching and heard the challenge. And they answered the challenge, and that was Savage. So this big son bitch, with his little mask in his little creepy bathroom, like Saw, like a horrible Saw movie, huh?
Does he like run around?
Shut up. I'm going. Be quiet. Don't you know when I'm talking, you shut your mouth.
No, Jesus. Here we go.
Exactly.
Yep.
So Savage, welcome to the party. But it might be your last match here because I'm just going to beat you from pillar to post and back again, and you got nothing to do except for get your ass kicked. And that's fine. That's okay. That's what you get when you step in the ring with JSO. I'm not afraid of you.
No.
Okay?
No.
But I am excited to face you on there because you are someone that I've been needing to get into the ring with here. Right? This match is a long time coming. You've been around. So,
few wrestlers that scare me at times, but Savage is one of them.
Who said that?
That's Camera Guy saying that.
Camera Guy saying Savage scares. Camera Guy's a little bitch. That's all I can say. That's all it is.
Man, you're feisty tonight.
I'm very feisty, okay?
Jeez,
who's that? Who's talking now? Savage, there's run that mouth. I'm really good at running my mouth on there. You're not shutting shit on the 14th on there. You step up to the plate, I'm gonna hit that ball out the park. Right to your face on there, okay? So keep going. Keep running the mouth, Savage. Keep running it. Step into the MMWA ring. This is my city, my MMWA. You are just visiting, idiot.
Yes. He travels around like a little guy.
I don't care about
with
that
like a
one.
mustache and
Yeah,
like
I do too. That's you.
Ragdoll hair.
That's
Hey,
you.
no, it's not me.
You got the ragdoll hair and the mustache too.
No, I washed my hair.
No, hey, listen, Savage. It's. Don't worry. I'm gonna run my mouth now, all day, all night.
Claire says that he likes to throw people.
Oh, I like to throw people too. Wait till you see the suplex coming for you, buddy. I got a T-bone suplex. Ah,
Oh, that guy, he's pretty big though, dude. You sure you can toss
up
him?
and over, out of the ring if I have to.
Okay, all right. You got a thunder lets him just right on out.
Yeah, and
All
I
right.
got 10 beats coming at you too.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'll run my mouth all night long about you, Savage. Run it all night long. But at the end, when Saturday comes along, guess what?
10 beats of the
Time
old
to be serious. Time to get that ass beat. Moving on.
Yeah, okay. So if you're not careful, he can throw you into the crowd. See, that's Dar again.
Dar, he can throw me into the crowd. I'll hit the crowd, bounce my ass back and boom, right into his face.
Yes.
That's how I roll.
Yeah, that's what he said. Okay.
I'll call the camera guy whatever the hell I want to call him.
Oh my gosh. You know what? There's so much energy going on with him that I just can't waste any more time. We've got to bring on our guest this evening. Last time that we seen this guy, pretty sure you pal drove him through the floor and through the ring with the chair. And I don't even know if he knows who he is anymore. I don't even think he remembers that at all.
Just
So-
introduced.
So we're just going to bring him in and start over fresh and ask him some questions. What do you
I
think?
don't know who you talking about. I don't know.
The one, the only, the Snitch. Well, I thought he was coming up. Oh, wait a second.
I'm here, Dr. Dallas. I'm here, mainstream. I'm here, JSO.
Snitch, you're alive.
Yeah.
I'm alive. Hey, I had a match this last month at MMWA.
Did you? I
Deontay
wasn't
stole
paying
one from
attention.
me.
I didn't even know you were there.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you guys may not have been paying attention, but the whole crowd was. I think I even got some. I think somehow I got some boos for just Deontay. They usually
you?
love him down there in South Broadway. I've been watching.
So what
They
have you been up
love
to?
me even more.
What have you been doing since you died?
I don't know. It's just been. I was getting a pile driver through on a chair and on the concrete,
I did that.
and then I was wrestling Deontay. I don't know what happened after
Just
that.
kind of like went from one to the other, huh?
Just a tiny.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I've had a couple matches and stuff, plenty of matches, but I don't remember any of them.
Well, I just want to take the time to. I'm a whole new person nowadays. Excuse me if you heard the yelling earlier. I get excited still, but I want to apologize for trying to kill you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hopefully
never
no-
apologize. Don't apologize for anything. I'm resilient. I'm resilient.
You're right. I really wish
You should
I
not.
would've-
You should not have turned over a new leaf. That's something that a loser would do. That's right, Savage. I am the king of the monsters.
What is it?
He is.
Wait, a minute, I thought Godzilla's the king of the monsters.
No, that's why I'm not afraid of Savage, because I wrestled the Snitch.
Oh, that's true.
He's the king of the monsters. Look at this. Chris. Look at him. Look at him.
That's true.
This is I'm more scared right now than that promo.
That's true.
But,
You calmed it
dude,
down a
guys
little
are-
bit.
Yeah. So these guys,
All right. So, Josh, I know you have a couple of questions for Snitch here. So, you want to fire one off, get it going here.
All right, Mr. Snitch. If you could wrestle any like mainstream wrestler, living or dead, who would it be, and what kind of match would you have?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Steel cage match. Never had a steel cage match. That is the one thing I've left on my bucket list. If I could wrestle anybody, it would be Bret Hart or Owen Hart or Arn Anderson. Pick any of those three, and I'll be happy.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. I have to agree with you. Those are a couple of my favorites.
Who have you had your eye on in the independent scene that you haven't fought yet?
Jake Durden. I don't even think he's still wrestling. But Jake Durden was going in St. Louis a long time ago, or for a while ago. He's actually the person that trained me.
I think he
was
just came back recently. Actually,
Did
I
he?
think he did. I think he just had a match recently. Yeah.
Ooh,
Did he?
he might be.
Oh, what the
Was
hell,
it in
look that
Kansas
up.
City?
No, I think he did something for Anarchy. I thought.
Did he come back to Anarchy?
I
Oh.
think he did. Yeah.
Let's see if I can look this up.
We're have to go over there and storm in the place and see what's going on.
That's good for Anarchy. I think Jake Durden is as good as anybody that's gone in the past 15 years. I don't care what level. He's as good as they get. I would love to wrestle Jake Durden.
Where did you originally train at? I know you kind of mentioned him. Where did you originally train at? I'm not sure if I know.
Dynamo Pro. I trained with Dynamo. So Jake started me out, and then Ricky Cruz hopped in there for a little bit, and Sadie, kind of right near the end of my training, Sadie was hopping in there. I was already having some matches when Sadie started training there. Sadie Blaze.
We call him the Rainbow Gandalf.
Yes.
Ooh,
that's
a good one.
That's an official nickname.
And make sure all of your promotional things you do going forward, make sure it's in the car.
I don't know why you're talking about cars.
I'm still waiting to get a Snitch shirt.
That's for you, Mad Max.
Mad Max, I think he answers your question here with his verbiage, not verbiage, with actual shirt there, buddy.
Yeah.
On there.
Oh, okay. Dardar's got a question. How did you come up with your character?
Despite my name,
I
don't tell.
Why are you yourself? Your heel self. What makes you such a heel? I think that's what they want to know.
I mean, I know that it says heel. I don't consider myself that bad of a guy. I'm just smarter than everybody that I wrestle. Yeah. I'm definitely smarter than every referee that I'm in the ring with. And when you're smarter than people, they get threatened by that. And all the dumb wrestling fans. I'm sorry, mainstream, you're a wrestling fan too, and you're very stupid. All of the wrestling fans are very stupid. And so they think that I'm, just because I usually tell the truth, especially about their favorite wrestlers, they think that I'm a bad guy. But I'm not. I'm just honest, and I'm smart. I'm smarter than anybody that's in that. Anybody I've stepped in the ring with, I know I've been smarter than. And especially Dardar. Dardar. Yes. And it's you're funny. YOU''RE. It's not my funny. It's you are funny.
Oh, he's like a scholar over here. I like it.
This guy here, he's college educated. Wow. How does the Snitch see Slammer beating PYT and how? Okay.
Here's the thing about Slammer. Slammer's such a fan of Hogan that he's politicking like Hogan too. You're like,
he's gotta be.
Tony. You know, little Tony gives him some sort of booking. He's like, that don't work for me.
Tiny Tony. Let's get it right. Tiny Tony.
Yeah, we call him Tiny Tony.
Yeah. Tiny Tony, huh? Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
right?
That's I don't know. Maybe he'll politic PYT out of it too. But that's the only thing I can see. I mean,
that's why he doesn't want to face you.
That's why he doesn't want to face me. That's true. I think. Well, we have faced once, and I beat him.
That makes sense. That makes sense on there.
So I'm guessing. I think he probably got a title shot after I beat him.
What title shot did he get a shot at? What was that? I don't remember exactly. Because you have a pretty storied history here, Mr. Snitcher.
Was that in
both that's around St. Louis, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I held that Dynamo Pro title for 700 days exactly before Luke Roberts. Before Luke Roberts counted a 1, 2, 3 while my hand was quite literally on the ropes. Give it to CJ Shine.
That thief.
Oh my God. That guy's a thief. You know, he
steals titles, he steals shirts.
So 700 days, that has to be some kind of a record, right?
Yeah, especially if you don't include being shut down for COVID. I think Adrian Surge held that title for a while, but I think like a year and a half of it there wasn't any wrestling. So
hey, it still counts. You still got the thing. You can't get stripped of something. You're still representing the brand. I would assume.
That's true.
On there, I mean, you still got the belt in your possession, so that's
who
good.
Who would you want to?
Oh, real fast, mainstream. That's another person I would love to wrestle. Adrian Surge. Adrian Surge is
very good.
And here's a little. If there's no kayfabe, here's a little break in kayfabe. Adrian Surge thinks about wrestling the way that I wish that I thought about wrestling, and he puts together matches the way that I wish that I could put together matches. Every time I'm on a card with him, I am watching his match and I am loving it. and I wish I could have a one-on-one match with him. We've done it one time, and it was at the Cherokee Street Cinco de Mayo festival, and we didn't even have we literally found out we were having a match together like 5 minutes before the match.
Nice.
I think we still got This Is Awesome chance.
There you go. Yeah, I believe that on there. It takes two, right? It takes two to get in there and make some magic happen together. So I know he's one of the best ones to ever do it here in this area. So I can definitely say that. And I've never been in the ring with him, which is another damn shame on there. So what would you say your best match is against or one or two people that you faced over the years here?
Ooh. All right. So my favorite opponent, my favorite rival was Outcast at Dynamo Pro.
Oh,
and I took his career. I have his legacy. I currently own his legacy. He'll never get it back. He'll never wrestle again because of me. I put him out in a hardcore match, and a hardcore match. There's not too many people that have survived a hardcore match with Outcast, and I am one of them that have done that. And that particular match is probably my favorite one-on-one match.
Gotcha.
My first title defense, to show you how well I was always treated at Dynamo Pro, my first title match was a gauntlet match. I had to face off in 3 people in a gauntlet match, and wrestled for 45 minutes straight. I beat James Brady. I beat Tommy Davis, who, if you guys know Tommy Davis, that boy can go.
Oh yeah.
And then I beat CJ Shine, and so that's probably my favorite match.
Yeah.
Personally of mine is that gauntlet match, because I had to take on such high quality guys all right in a row.
Yeah, that's intense.
I know we talked about your favorite wrestler. Who would you want to train with, like living or dead?
Hopefully no one dead. What?
If you could bring them back to life, like if they're gone.
So yeah, dead or living, like if they're with us or not with us. If you had an ability to train with any of them, who would it be?
That's a good one.
I mean, mine are all still alive, so.
Yeah, Arn Anderson's still alive, and it'd probably be Arn Anderson or
Bret
Ricky
Hart
the Dragons or Ricky. Oh, Macho Man.
And yes, he hates
Macho Man.
Oh, Mach, man.
I don't even need to get in the ring with him. I just need to have a conversation with him about wrestling.
Macho Man, and actually, Nick Bockwinkel. Of all of them, Nick Bockwinkel. That's who I'd want to train with.
Okay. Let's get on there. Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Go ahead and read the question.
Let's see here. MMWA, who would you want to face, either champion or not champion?
Well, I'm going to face Deontay again. I want my rematch against Deontay.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I'll get back to this question, because talking about Deontay made me think about this triple threat coming up at MMWA with Deontay, Cardi Marty, and Remy George. You guys mentioned how handsome Remy George is. Let me tell you, I agree. What a guy. I've never had such tendencies, but if I did, he'd be on my list. And let me tell you, the junior heavyweight championship, if it's those 3 going at it, I think it just must be the most handsome person in independent wrestling. Because I mean,
that's
the ladies love Deontay, and ladies, and it doesn't matter what you are, you love Cardi Marty. That is a handsome dude with a handsome butt. I just got to throw that out there. Those are some good looking dudes.
Can you say that again with a what?
He's a handsome man with a handsome butt. I'm not too proud to say that.
Yes, you like to stare at butts.
You can let Cardi Marty know that.
No,
it's a Cardi Marty party anytime there's Cardi Marty's there.
Looks like the party's in Cardi's pants.
Remy George doesn't get the credit he deserves. You know what? You're right. He doesn't.
He does. I wonder where that guy came from. I really wish we could get him on the show.
I'll have to see what I can do.
So Snitch. So you said so your focus is on Deontay. Are you focused on getting the light heavyweight or the junior heavyweight championship? Is that what your focus is, or what are you really here for? What'd you come back for?
I want that junior heavyweight championship. If I can't have that, I want that legacy championship. I just want some gold in MMWA. Yeah. I've wrestled in MMWA for a while. I don't get that many title shots.
Have you not had a championship?
I second that, sir.
Have you not won a title in MMWA at all?
I've never held gold in MMWA.
Really?
And even our match, I don't even know if it was a title match. I know you were the champion at the time, but I don't even think it was a title match.
Oh, if I was the champion, it was a title match.
Yeah.
Because he always put the damn thing on the line.
He's a defending champion.
That's right.
I'm not saying anything about JSO and his champion and him not defending it. I'm not saying that JSO didn't want it to be a title match.
Well, yeah,
I'm just not sure if it was.
You never know with this management here what they're doing. Shaft may have changed it mid-match for all we know.
Yeah, that's true.
And then find me.
He may not even realize he changed it. He just changed it.
Right. I think he was at a show the other night, and I don't think he really knew where he was at either. So he's like going live. I'm like, Shaft, nobody wants to see this crappy wrestling.
Yeah.
I think there was a show this weekend.
Forgot to take his pills, I guess.
And shoot, at the last MMWA show, he kept saying that people were selling their birthdays. He said that I was selling my birthday. I'm not selling my birthday. I'm celebrating my birthday.
Right, celebrate.
Well, he can't speak.
Oh.
So Shaft is Shaft.
Shaft is Shaft.
Yes. What else do you need to know about? Well, you got a whole list of things in front of you. Why have you asked questions?
Well, because you've been taking over, so I'll just kind of. So I want to know: is there any other promotions near or far that you would like to work at in the next 6 months to a year?
Well, Dynamo Pro is going to get going back up again. They're going to be starting this summer. I know they're going to be doing the Cinco de Mayo show up in Cherokee Street as they do every year. That's a fun show. It's in front of. I mean, every time they do 4 or 5 shows during that day, and every single one's got 5,000 or 6,000 people there. And then I think they're going to be starting going back up this summer. I don't think I'm talking out of turn by saying that. I think that they've announced that. I'm going to be working with Dynamo Pro, of course. I want to get back to CHWA. Those young whippersnappers invited me into their hen house a while ago, and then after the havoc and trouble that I started, they didn't want Snitch back anymore. And I'm pretty certain that I can get back there, and that would be a pretty good place to work for.
If you could,
I would also any of those places on the western side of the state too. There's not as many. I'm surprised at how few places run out of Kansas City.
Yeah,
run out of places like St. Joe, where Harley Race is from. Harley Race is from St. Joe. Yeah, St. Joe has a tremendous. Jody Hamilton is from St. Joe. Some of the most influential wrestlers of the past 60 years are from St. Joe, and I think maybe there's. I'm not going to say which one I think it is, but I think St. Joe's had one or two shows in a decade. They might have a promotion that has started up recently, but I'm not certain if it's anything as a going concern. I know NWL ran there a couple of times, and all the shows there were packed, and I know all the wrestlers that worked there loved it. But anyway, if I could get to St. Joe, get to Kansas City, I would anywhere I could work for there, I'd do that too.
That's the big thing. I think one thing I think you can agree with too. MMWA especially, you get so spoiled with the crowd size. The crowds that we have down there. Going to some of these places, and again, this is not a knock against some of these places like a CHWA is, where they're still building their base on there. But man, I said, it's getting to some of these places, and you have 40, 50 people in the audience. It's you get spoiled at MMWA having 200, 300, 400 people at least in there. It's kind of that Cinco de Mayo in that same vein. You get in front of those people, it's like, man, how do you come back down from that?
Yeah.
So
yeah, when Tiny Tony's talking about how it's been a rough on ticket sales. We only have 350 pre-orders and stuff like that. That's spoiled. And I mean, I'm not saying anything about any of the other promotions. St. Louis has a bunch of great promotions, and they have and each of those promotions have great fans. Those like Anarchy. I've never worked Anarchy, but they have what are they? They call themselves the Fanarchists, or at least they used to. Anarchy's got some great fans, and they have a great following. It's not 500 people, but they sell out their buildings wherever they go. They're great. I think they're actually going to be working at WrestleMania weekend too. So good for them. Happy to hear that.
They do things right. The Anarchy does stuff right. They have that building, that same building that they usually work on there. they know what they're gonna, as long as they sell it out, they know what they're making. They can do shows
That's an Alton, right?
based upon that, and that's kind of a business model that they have, which works out well for them. You got to stay within your business model. I know wrestling is supposed to be entertainment, but it's also a business when it comes down to it.
Yeah.
And some places get outside their business model, and unfortunately, that's when they run into some trouble on there. But yeah, no, it's good to see so many places that are up and coming. And I'll tell you this, who just jumped in the chat here just to kind of switch gears on this.
Yeah.
Places to go. I haven't seen you out at New Genesis Wrestling, Snitch.
Yeah.
When are we going to see you out there?
There you go.
They can hop in my DMs. I got fine ladies in my DMs. Might as well have some fine promotions getting in my DMs too. Ladies love LL Cool S right here. Ladies love Cool Snitch.
He's gonna take the heavyweight championship. What, 2 weeks?
2 weeks. I got a match against, of course, you got Ricky Cruz, the champion. Great, good thing. But of course, Fat, Bald, and Beautiful had to get his ass into the match again somehow. PYT, that idiot.
God.
They had to get his
way in.
But yeah, the great promotion. Great people running that place out there. They take care of everybody. There's another one of those places where they got a building audience where they're really, starting to get some momentum going and really going in the right direction. So it's one of those places that they're really nice to get out to and be a part of that on there. So yeah, I'm sure, except for that Savage guy, he's stalking around there, bathrooms and stuff like that. Kind of, I don't know. Hopefully it's not the little girl's bathroom, right, Savage?
Jeez Louise.
Sorry, Snitch. Got a little off kilter there.
Gosh, he's so angry all the time.
If what kind of advice would you give up and comers?
Man,
Here you go.
That's
Like Deontay.
Focus.
Yeah, like the
Focus on your footwork.
Okay.
This is specific, and this is people that are training. If you're training, focus on your footwork. I can tell, like I've said before. I've said this before. I tell this to people that I've trained with. That's how you can tell a professional from a wannabe. How you can is their footwork. That's you watch guys like Fit Finlay, you guys watch and it's their footwork. You see these guys with happy feet, and whether or not even it, like if somebody watching in the crowd can say it, but if they got happy feet, they don't look like a pro. They look like there's somebody who's either dancing or they look like there's somebody who doesn't know what they're doing. And that is one thing that like these people that come from like an athletic background that get it real fast. It's because they know, their bodies know that their feet is where everything starts. That's what's touching the ground all the time. That's where when you land, and that's when where your base is built. And if you have good footwork, I can tell if this person knows what they're doing. I can tell if they're going to be safe in the ring, and I can tell if they're going. I don't care about moves. If they have good footwork, they're going to be a good worker. I mean, like Obafemi, he's big and everything like that. He's a good worker because watch his footwork for a big man. He used to be a shot putter. Footwork is so big in shot putting and stuff like that. If you can get your footwork down, then you're going to be able to go places. You can make everything work from there. You build from the ground up, man.
I agree. And, I see, we see obviously in MWA, the people that are in the ring, getting their timing down, making sure they're fine tuned before the thing. I know you're one of them on there before those shows, right? Making sure that footwork's there, make sure your spacing's good in the ring and everything like that. It makes a huge difference on there, because you don't want to be doing moves to someone up against the ropes or going for a pin and having someone get a hold of that rope, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got to keep them all in the right spot. I totally understand what you're saying there. Absolutely.
Ring psychology.
Well, kind of. That's a little different.
No, it's still psychology. It's knowing where you're at in the ring. It's the same thing, right? Footwork it's related to it, at least I think so.
No, it's not psychology.
It's not?
No, that's called just talent.
Oh, okay.
What's
Savage keeps talking smack to you.
I'm talking to Snitch right now.
What's the most important lesson you learned in the ring?
I mean, I would say just keep going. Just keep going. Don't stop if you forget where you're at. Sometimes you forget where you're at. You you get hit in the head by Outcast. I don't know if any of you guys worked with Outcast ever. He had some of the heaviest hands I've ever felt inside or outside of wrestling. That boy could punch. Just keep going. You got to keep moving, man. Doesn't matter if you run into somebody and you get those, I don't know if this is an adult or a child friendly thing. So that you effed up chance, just keep going. They'll forget if you keep going. So just keep going. Just keep moving. Can't lose if you're still going.
That's right.
He's got a lot of wisdom.
He's a smart guy.
Hey, Outcast, Outcast gave me a pile driver off of some chairs onto some other chairs, and he still couldn't take me out. So I just had to keep going there. He also suplexed me and body slammed me onto a ladder. That's not fun, but you just got to keep going. He couldn't keep going anymore, so
old guys break down at some point. You never know.
He stopped going, and now he's not wrestling no more.
And not everybody could be in top shape in 25 like us, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's talking about, but yeah. Plus you got.
I'm just cracking up with you, Mad Max. What high school did the Snitch go to? Oh, this is a good question.
That's such a St. Louis question.
That is a very St. Louis question. Go ahead, Snitch.
I went to undisclosed high school from undisclosed location.
Was everything redacted?
Yes.
Just like the Epstein files.
Well, not quite like the Epstein files.
Well, it's kind of like the Epstein files, right? I mean, are you Snitch? Are you in the Epstein files? Just let's call a spade a spade. Are you in the Epstein files?
No, I'm not. I'm not in the Epstein files.
I have to ask the hard hitting questions here. Did you bomb Iran recently?
No, I have. Well, I'm not in the Epstein files, so I'm not going to be bombing anybody.
Are you done, John Stossel?
But is it illegal, a low blow or not? The atomic drop.
I heard there's some low blows in the Epstein files.
Would you stop?
What? Sorry. God, sorry.
Those low blows are going to lead to an atomic drop, it seems like.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm losing my train of thought here. You're wild tonight, man.
Well, shut up. Ask questions here. Be a damn host, will you? Answer Josh's questions here. Josh he's trying to be serious.
All right, be serious. Go ahead.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead, Josh.
I asked my question: Is it illegal or is it a legit move? Because you're kind of hitting them in the nether regions.
The atomic drop.
Is that a snitch move? Snitch to you? Execute atomic drops.
Hogan did it all the time.
That's Hogan. We're talking about the Snitch.
The atomic drop is the one I'm just thinking of how Rick Rude used to sell it. Atomic drops on the butt. And then what is it? The reverse or the Manhattan drop, I think it's what it's been called sometimes, is the one where it's in the crotch. So hey, do what you can. If it doesn't get you disqualified, it's legal.
That's true. If you're not cheating, you're not trying. Oh wait, shit.
And here's something that my lawyer Dick Dixon will tell you.
Oh, Richard
What's
Dixon.
legal isn't always right, and what's right isn't always legal.
And I'm not a crook.
Tricky Dicky. I'll tell you, he's got some good advice there. I like it. All right. It's
Isn't that the name of your lawyer?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
No, it's mine's Richard.
My dad's name is Richard.
What mainstream promotion would you want to wrestle in? Like, if you had a chance?
Probably New Japan. I want to wrestle the Tokyo Dome for sure.
Don't they hold like 100,000 people?
So that'd be awesome.
Oh yeah, that's
who would your opponent be in the Tokyo Dome?
Yeah. He's got to think about that.
That's a big one.
Give me Jushin Thunder Liger.
Oh, we're going old school.
How long you going?
Oh
man, I'm not as young and dumb as you guys, so 12 minutes tops for me.
12 minutes tops. But remember,
that's curtain to curtain, not bell to bell.
Hey, 12 minutes in Japan though is like 2 hours. So
yeah,
let's go.
Especially with no crowd reaction.
Yeah, that's crazy on there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be shushing the crowd, and they'd be like, There you go.
That'd be
You're
just
welcome.
You'd be so over there, it's ridiculous. Yeah, let's go.
How quiet can we
Okay.
get
Would you rather fight a horse-sized duck or 100 ducks that are the size of horses?
Hold on, what
Duck-sized horses.
did you just say?
I'm
That
trying to read my
horse-sized duck
question.
is that horse-sized duck is one letter away from a real problem.
Oh my
I don't know, Josh. Why are you talking about whores?
I think it's horses.
Oh, okay.
Like stallions.
Sorry, I thought you were talking about. They can be horse.
Give me 100 of those. Let's go with the horse-sized duck.
Horse-sized cocks.
No ducks.
Oh,
Not chickens.
damn it.
Not roosters.
Sorry.
Jeez. That's what we were referring to,
Even
guys.
who's that? I can't see.
PG-13.
Okay.
Remember that.
We got
Oh.
someone coming here.
Oh. It's Jimmy
Okay.
Harris.
Okay.
Evening, sir. Evening.
Jimmy Harris of the St. Louis Independent Wrestling Hall of Fame. Jimmy
Yeah.
Harris. That Jimmy Harris. Does he have a question for
Hall
Snitch?
of
Snitch,
Famer
you have a
Jimmy
question.
Harris, huh?
Yeah, we got the Hall of Famer in the chat.
Good to have him here.
How do you feel? Let's ask you about this. Have you been to the St. Louis Independent Hall of Fame, their ceremonies, and how do you feel about that whole situation there with that?
Yeah.
Get your opinion on that.
Oh my god.
Oh, I think it's great. I love when there's organizations that take giving St. Louis history, when they take it, giving that its due, take it seriously. I believe that they've announced it. They've announced their class for this year, haven't they?
They
Yeah.
have.
Yes. What is
And Keon Option is going in, and I don't know if you guys knew Keon. He's one of the best people that I've ever met in wrestling. I mean, kayfabe or not, I don't know. I don't have anything. I don't know if you'll find anybody that has anything bad to say about him. And he's taken from us way too early. I think he was 31 maybe when he passed, 31, 32.
wow.
And he was huge in my early career. He's one of the first people that really made me like that. It would, there's always that time when you're green, and then there's like that match where you're just like, oh, I can do this. I know what I'm doing. It doesn't seem like you're overwhelmed, and you're like, maybe I do belong in here. And that my first match with Keon was the first time that happened, and that was because of Keon. And some of my best moments and some of my best matches in my early career are with Keon. And he outside of the ring, I've said this before, and I'll say it. If my sons grow up to be like Keon, I'm going to be a really proud father. And he's going into the Hall of Fame this year, and I could not be any happier about that. I didn't get to. I was planning on going last year. Some people that I really care about made it in last year. I just didn't get a chance to go. And I probably am going to do what I can to make it this year.
Yeah, it's a hell of a time, man. That's awesome. Yeah, see, that's why I love have different people on here. Keon, like I said, don't know a lot about him. What you're telling me right here is the first little bit. It sounds like it's a fantastic choice. You can just YouTube Keon Option, Keon Option, and still find some of his matches. And he had everything you want, and he connects with the crowd, especially as a face. It was hard for him to ever go heel because he connected so well with the crowd, and the crowd loved him so much. That's awesome. He's connected like there's not too many people I've ever seen that's been able to connect with the crowd like Keon Option could. Very nice. Yeah, we'll have to link some of that to the this YouTube thing you got going here.
Yeah, gonna have to. Yep,
match
I have it on our social media on our Facebook page.
Okay.
I have that pinned for everybody that's going in this year. There's a couple of them that we know pretty well. We know the Beast, we know Big Bad Ben, and we know Butch Fletcher because he Butchie.
Did you just call him? What did you just call him?
Butchie.
I think you just called him Bitch Fletcher.
No.
Damn.
Oh, it's
Damn.
Butchie Fletcher.
Hey, yes, I heard me on the Butch. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a great
What
one. I think I just saw.
what four local guys would you want your back in a bar fight?
Local guys in a bar fight?
Yeah, local guys. If you were Who would you want to have your back?
Ooh, another guy that's no longer with us. One, Jeffrey Hyde. You guys remember Jeffrey Hyde? You know Jeffrey Hyde?
He was
That
originally
boy.
trained with me. He trained with me in GCW back. That's when he first started.
Yeah.
Yep.
I would want him back there. A gentle giant, but he's also he's one of those guys that's an immovable object and an incredible force or whatever he could do. You couldn't get him down, and that boy packed a punch if he wanted to.
Did he? All right.
JSO. I mean, JSO made me forget a year. I don't remember the last year because of JSO.
Well, that's in the ring, you know.
Yeah, no hard feelings.
I'm a lover, not a fighter outside the ring, you know.
And then Outcast. I've mentioned Outcast a lot, but that dude. The first time I met Outcast, he had a knot that was about the size of a pool ball on top of his head because he had Jake Durden. Jake Durden smashed him in the head with a kendo stick, broke the kendo stick over his head.
Wow.
Yeah, that does
those are tough. Yeah.
Ouch.
Like he introduced himself and he's like, press on it, and so I was pressing on his.
That makes sense.
The giant thing on his head.
Yeah, he's trying to sit there and say, "Look how cool this is!" Right?
Yeah. Giant hematoma.
All proud of it too. I guarantee it.
And then Ricky Cruz. Ricky Cruz knows what to do. That boy was before he was wrestling. He was martial arts trained, and that guy knows what he's doing. What was that? Is that 3 right now?
That's 3. I'm out though. I'm watching. I'm cheering. I'm the cheerleader. I'm cheering everybody on.
Well, that'd be 4 if I have JSO. Cheering. If I don't have,
I'm just cheering. It's okay.
Oh, JSO's just cheering me on.
I'm at the bar drinking, watching. That's good. Keep going, guys.
Oh, CJ Shine, because just like in any good party, if you need somebody, he's like in D&D, you need a bard. He's like that. He could just charm everybody. Someone would be coming after me. They just see CJ Shine dancing. They wouldn't be coming after me anymore. They'd be dancing with CJ Shine.
You have to worry about them stealing their items.
I'd poke them in their eyes.
He'd rob them at the end of the night and might have to start another fight.
Yeah, and then he'd literally take the shirt off their backs and they
money out of their pocket, you know, hand down their pants and don't know what he's doing down there. But
what is with you tonight?
What? He's
all right. Jeez Louise. On that note, jeez Louise. Oh my gosh. So, okay, Mad Max here.
He really wants this question answered.
He does. Okay. Who wins between the Sands and the Snitch?
Who the fuck are the Sands?
It's the guy that we had on
Ramsey
with the mask.
Rancid.
Who?
Yeah. Ramsey Rancid. Yeah, that guy.
Ramsey Rancid. Oh, I
with the hourglass.
The guy that
Days of Our Lives guy.
Let me just say.
Hey, Ramsey Rancid and his whole crew. Those guys are pretty. They're pretty tough.
Yeah, the ninjas and the gingers.
But that's a pretty good name.
There's 2 giant gingers and 1 ninja.
That's true.
Yeah.
Ninja and gingers. So this, I don't know if you tuned into the show a couple weeks ago when we had Ramsey on here. My God, these guys asked him about the damn Sands. What do the Sands say? Bitch, the Sands aren't talking. He's talking. Ask him questions. So sorry. Now they're asking you again about the Sands and you. So, Snitch, would you be able to beat an hourglass with sand in it?
And why?
Please stop answering. Oh my.
Yeah, think about this.
We're getting deep. This is existential stuff right here, guys.
It's
yeah, we're just trying to kill time. I mean, keep going, buddy.
Like the sands of time.
Yes.
These are the days of our lives. And
it's a good show.
It's a great show.
I don't think I could be, I learned really how to be a bad guy by Stefano on Days of Our Lives. I don't know if you guys even know who Stefano is.
He's a legend.
But I think I could take the Sands.
You think you can? Why? What makes you lukewarm confident on taking the Sands?
Because I'm the king of monsters, baby.
Yeah,
I'm Snitch McSnitcherton. Nobody can take.
I didn't know there's your last name. That's
we're learning,
ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, breaking news!
I thought that was redacted.
Has more than a First
Did
name.
you? Well, that used to be my name on Facebook too, and then Facebook said they made me. I had to verify, and I was going to have to show them a driver's license with Snitch McSnitcherton on it, and so I had to open up a new page.
Perfect. It didn't work out well though, huh?
Mm-mm.
It's like the McLovin. I am McLovin. It's like just get a
That
fake
movie
idea
was
like that.
Awesome. I had that shirt. He said I always look like the guy, but I don't look anything like him. I'm
No,
way
you
better.
got fat now.
Who?
Is there any Snitch merch? Because I would totally buy a Snitch shirt for sure.
Yeah.
No, and even this is Sadie Blaze merch. Sadie Blaze made this for me. I think there's been maybe 3 or 4 made, and I've had all of them. I threw one of them to the crowd one time, and I don't remember some not so nice young lady I think has it, but
So what you're saying is it's very rare, but there is Snitch merch out there.
I've thought about it. I have some ideas for Snitch merch. I have an if you guys saw my fancy new gear from the last show that I did, Snitch even has it's on my Facebook page. Snitch even has himself a nice little logo and everything now.
Wow.
And so I'm just that's Mad Max I'm guessing that's Mad Max's mom that probably put that up there.
Yeah, he lives with her. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
In the basement.
Moms love Snitch. Tell you what.
Yeah, it seems like it. I mean, you are a likable guy. I mean,
Kind of are. It's hard not to like you.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm happy that you came on the show.
What would you say your most unredeeming quality is, Snitch?
Yeah.
I don't have any unredeeming qualities. I'm
Good.
only redeeming qualities. I'm charming. I'm very handsome. Look at
Yeah.
I mean, God, just look at how
I have
the
chiseled-
light off of your
I have
mask.
chiseled abs and I have
I mean-
very, very defined quadriceps.
Snitch, I will say this though, blackface in 2026, that's a little, little out there to do. So
I'm not touching that.
Josh, please tell me
What?
you have a question for
I love your
Snitch.
mask though. Actually, I love your mask. I really do. There's some masks out there that just don't do people justice. I do.
Hey,
I do
I
like.
If
I
this
got
is
plenty
our
of
last
masks
show,
for
we're going
that.
to go out with a bang. So, Josh, go ahead and say whatever it is you want to say.
What? If shoot.
Are you
I'm
sure?
trying to think of what's your favorite WrestleMania?
My favorite WrestleMania? Ooh.
I couldn't think of anything besides that.
That's my favorite WrestleMania match is I'll do that first. My favorite WrestleMania match is probably Bret Hart versus Roddy Piper or Kofi Kingston versus Daniel Bryan from WrestleMania 35. But when it comes to favorite WrestleManias now, there's 42 of them. And if you count the double nights, there's like 45 of them or like 47 of them. I mean, they always talk about WrestleMania moments. That's what WrestleMania is. I don't think I have a favorite WrestleMania. I can tell you favorite WrestleMania moments. I can tell you some, sometimes like that are great. And those are probably my 2 favorite matches. But I don't know if I could have a favorite WrestleMania.
I got one more question. What's your favorite moment you've had? Your Snitch that you could call up on a dot as a memory that you could call.
All right, this is really breaking kayfabe. When I first won the Dynamo Pro Championship, first thing I did, but it was the first time my son had ever been to one of my wrestling shows. First thing I did after I won the titles, I found him in the crowd. He had just turned 7. It was right after his 7th birthday. It was the weekend after his 7th birthday. He was crying happy tears. Like his eyes were misted up and I could see tears. He could tell that he'd never done that before. He didn't understand why he was crying. That is something that I will never, ever forget. That nothing's ever going to top that, is seeing my son out there crying happy tears, not understanding why he's doing it because he just watched his dad win his first title.
Hell yeah.
That's
awesome.
That is awesome. Yep. And on that note, we're gonna go ahead and.
I have one last question, one last thing here. Okay.
Okay.
So next match. Your next match is March 14th. Right.
Not mine. Hey, by the way, MMWA just uses this face.
No, listen. When the next match in MMWA is March 14th,
Yes.
will you be making an appearance there? When is your next appearance going to be on there? What do you think about this?
You got to talk about Tiny Tony. The 14th show, though, they're using my face for the poster, but I'm not going to be. I'm not
You're not
invited
sure,
there.
but
I might be there.
I'm inviting you to come down.
I might have to be watching that. I'm going to be watching that junior heavyweight championship match.
Okay.
Very, very closely.
So when is the next appearance of the Snitch? When you coming out? When you coming out?
You gotta ask that of Tiny. You gotta ask Tiny Tony that.
You know, I think you got to make something happen here, buddy. I think you got to show up. Maybe we'll put a pink mask on you. How about that? You wanna join the club here? Little giddy up action here. Get in on that.
I mean, it is the club that you love.
Well, hey, we can bring you down. You help me out a little bit. I won't pile drive you anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
that's fair. I don't like losing years, just not remembering. All of a sudden, I wake up and it's 2026.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Are you guys gonna fight? What is it? Is it the dog pound? The pound dogs? I don't know what they're called. Moondog and his
the pound puppies. Yeah,
they're not even on our radar.
Man,
I've got the monster, the savage.
Yeah.
And then I
don't have a match, of course.
I'm gonna look to win some matches so that I can get back into the title picture because I don't just get handed matches. I have to actually win matches to actually get title shots.
You gotta talk to Slammer, see what he's doing. You don't have to win matches.
I know, I'll tell you what on there. But I just want to say that's what my what's next for you? Like, give us that. Sell us on the plan, the Snitch plan.
Oh,
what are we doing? When are we going to see you? What do we have to look forward to? And then
you have this. Here's what you're going to see. It doesn't matter if let's just say with MMWA. Let's just go with there for right now. For MMWA, I'm coming for every single piece of gold. I don't care if it's tag title. I don't care if it's junior heavyweight. I don't take losses take very kindly to losses, especially now. I'll give Deontay all the credit in the world. That boy can go, and that boy took that win. He didn't do it. He just pinned me, and it's very rare that I get pinned in MMWA, especially. So I'm gonna be watching, that junior heavyweight title. That's high up there. But any gold. I want that Tony Costa legacy. That's a big, beautiful belt.
It is very big. It fits nicely too, especially without clothes on.
Ooh.
I've been eyeing that belt too, but now after hearing that, I don't know now.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been washed or not.
No.
Jerry Morgan has it now.
Oh.
That's all I got. That's all I had. I just want to see
he probably walked slowly on a treadmill and talked to it for 45 minutes.
That's true. He has very in-depth conversations with himself and the phone on.
I don't watch those things. I skip past them.
Yeah.
He says the same thing every time.
He does, don't he? Like verbatim.
Shut up, Jerry.
You have anything else for Snitch, Josh?
No, that's it. That was my last question.
Okay, awesome. Well, Snitch, brother, appreciate you coming on the show, and it was a good time. I had a blast. I was just I'm cracking up over here. I'm crying, laughing.
To the future junior heavyweight champion, Snitch.
Yeah, that's right.
I'd buy that for $1.
I've been in a cut to lose some weight, so I don't know what the weight limit is, but
we have faith in you.
Ricky Cruz wrestled for it, so you're good.
Yeah, you're fine.
That's a good point. He's lost a lot of weight though. He's looking all skinny now.
Yeah, but you see that man's 18 feet over there? Jesus Christ.
Ricky Cruzito, little Cruiser going on right now.
I'll tell you what, I don't know. Cruiserweight. Ricky Cruiser.
There you go.
Let's go. We could go on all night here. We might.
All right. Snitch, thank you for coming on the show, and we'll see you down the road. Hopefully this Saturday at South Broadway Athletic Club. We'd love
I have
for
a
you.
feeling Snitch is going to be there. I don't know.
I don't know.
I just have a feeling he's going to show up.
I think he will. We hope so. Catch you later, buddy.
See ya.
Wow. That was
fun.
That was an interesting interview with the Snitch. So, yeah. So, if we don't get canceled and shut down, we will be back next week.
Who's canceling you?
With,
No one's canceling shit.
okay. We're going to be back next week with Paige Mack, everyone's favorite ring announcer around the St. Louis area, particularly our home base, MMWA Professional Wrestling.
I also wanted to state, too, I heard a rumor that Savage smells like a giant can of ass wherever he goes.
Is that breaking news?
Breaking news. Savage smells like a giant can of ass wherever he goes. So I'm hoping he washes it when he steps in the ring with me. If he's a trash,
I don't think he will. Now I think he's going to make sure he's extra smelly when he gets in the ring.
maybe I won't wash my ass either when I get in the ring.
Okay. On that note, guys, wow, please follow us on our Facebook page. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like, comment, share. Have a great
Smash
week.
that like button.
Yes. Be excellent to each other. We'll see you next time.
Giddy up.